Welcome in to all my real ones. Welcome in to all my spiritual gangsters. This is Cleo Ra, and we're going to be looking into the airwaves and seeing what Spirit wants us to know. I'm just lighting some opium incense, so that could mean something to you. And I'm going to get on with it. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing and guiding this reading. I'm going to start my clock now, so Spirit can pull me to any signs and synchronicities. Okay, let's flow. What's going on? I'm hearing Genevieve for some reason. And Geraldine. Someone could have a name quite similar to that. Okay, I'm seeing the Algaes rune. Just as I pulled this card, I had my eyes closed. And I'm seeing the rune that represents accessing the higher self. I'm seeing you peeking through above all things, above the veil. You're peeking through to the higher worlds, the sky realm. You could relate to Persia, ancient times, the way people spoke, the way people felt, the way people knew that they were more than their physical vessel. It was displayed in conversation. People were very poetic, so you could relate to that. I feel like poetry, and there's something with music and words here for somebody. That's coming up for someone with this star card. What else do we need to know? I'm hearing you've kind of been, you may not have realized this, or you may have realized this. I'm seeing 111 on my clock right now. You've just found out who is your cosmic allegiance. You've just found out who you are belonging to, what group you're part of. They are you, you are them. This isn't about ownership as humans see things, as you know, this isn't about physical objects being owned. This is about you knowing where you belong. But I feel like you just stumbled across a bit of information. A pillar. They're giving me a pillar. So you've just had some information that would have felt really succinct to you. They're saying maybe you questioned yourself. Maybe you thought, am I being childish? You had a download and it felt a kind of way to you, a certain kind of way to you. And the adult in you may have questioned yourself. You may be thinking, do I just want to think that I have connections here, or something like that? Because you think your imagination is running away with you maybe. But no, you found out who you are pledged to. I'm getting cosmic allegiance. This is important, the information you've stumbled across. They say it may have felt like a little niggle. It may have felt like a little niggle, but it's more than that. It shows you your roots. They're saying we get thrown so far out. We feel like we're so far away from our true spiritual home when we come to earth, that those little niggles, we often don't realize that, you know, you can be so far from home for 10 years. If you didn't see your own parents for 10 years or 20 years or 30 years, you'd feel strange thinking of them as being your parents, is what Spirit's saying to me. So they're saying there's some information you've come across that is key. It's a pillar of who you are and why you're here. Ace of Wands, there we go. Knowing who you are. This is what the Ace of Wands is occultistically. The Ace of Wands is that bolt of lightning, the lightning of fire, that hits your crown chakra and gives you an epiphany and lets you know who you are on a spiritual level. So it goes beyond the Fool. This is how you behave in the physical world with the minor arcana. So you're finding a way to bring a big, I'm getting your energy could be quite fruity, right? That's going to sound crazy, but I'm getting, you know, that pulsation of life through the jungle. You know, like a mango when it bursts open, right, or whatever the hell a mango does. You know what I'm saying here. There's a bursting forth, juicy, kind of like fruity energy in your soul. You could find yourself very overwhelming for your lovers. You could have found that your energy overwhelmed them. They didn't know how to handle all of this. I'm getting vibes, cartel. What makes you think you can handle so much woman, so much woman? I'm translating here as best I can, right? What makes you want to have so much woman? There we go. So you could have found your energy affected people in crazy ways, okay? And I feel like now you found your cosmic allegiance. And this will be something that the rest of the world would be like, oh, well, they're crazy. Because they don't know, because they're ignorant. They don't know about the non-physical. They're the sleeping sheep. Don't worry about them, Spirit is saying. Don't you worry about them because you've had an epiphany here. Okay. Wow. What have we got? We've got the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. I feel like these really want to be on the table because this is you bursting forth into life in a new way. And with the Hermit, you could have been very grounded for a while. I'm hearing doing meditations, diving into things in a beautiful way. You could be into botanicals, witchcraft. You could be into candles, magic, incense, trinkets, charms I'm getting. Beautiful pagan, druid. You could have roots in like Europe when we used to use botanicals, when we were shamanic before the Romans came. You could have roots in places like that. But I feel like you've got one hell of a concoction of energy, and you've always had a real effect on your lovers is what I'm getting. Like they didn't know how to handle you. I'm hearing for one person out there, you've had lovers get jealous of you. This could have really hurt you. And it's all to do with what you represent. They're saying you're going to know what this is. This is something you've looked into, something you found out. Three of Swords energy here. Eight of Pentacles. It's weird how I'm picking up on people being heartbroken that you're getting on with your work. People being hurt that you're driven, maybe. Because this is the energy of you being in your spiritual, on your spiritual throne, but they're giving me the energy of the bike. This is you synchronizing with spirit. This is you bringing the etheric onto the earth and people not being happy with it. King of Swords. So this may have annoyed someone close to you, someone who doesn't understand the spiritual pullings of the soul, but you had to do it anyway. High Priestess energy. This is who you are here. Show me more for the Star. We'll get two more and then we're going to clarify. Ten of Swords. So one pathway is having to end here. We've got quite a lot of swords all over the table. There could be like two pathways. The pathway of conflict and the pathway of freedom. And I feel like you're maybe moving into energies where you're learning how to hold back from people who maybe don't respect your vision, your dreams, your soul, the essence you come onto the earth plane with. Oftentimes what I've found is the most potent and gifted souls get the most shit off of the people around them, because the people around them think that mediocrity is normal. So when you want to burst out, Ace of Wands energy, and they're giving me David Bowie as a reference here, when you want to burst out, everyone around you can act like you're crazy. Oh, what, you think you're better than us? What, do you think you're better? What, you don't have to do things the way everyone else in our town does it? No, bitch. No, I don't have to do things the way everyone in your shitty town does things. No, I'm a portion of God. You know, this is where the cockiness comes in, because they will get you. And they might not be able to get you with pitchforks anymore, but they will get you socially. They will try and like kill you off for being powerful, but you're on another level here. This is fairy levels. This is etheric levels. This is us getting the quantum field moving so joyfully and so purposefully. All in tandem, okay? You've got a lot of friends non-physically. Anyone who operates from the heart is on your team, is what I'm getting here. The Chariot energy. There's going to be something big that you've been thinking about moving forward with, and you know if this reading is for you. This could be entrepreneurial. This could be something that takes a lot of courage and a lot of guts and a lot of fire here, because we've got the Six of Swords. So this is shifting from one way of life to the other, but now you're honoring yourself. Now you're moving forward, knowing more about yourself. Eight of Swords here with the Ten of Swords. So things may not have been perfect the way you wanted them to go, but there are better allies coming, is what I'm getting. It always hurts when we lose the ones we thought we could rely on, but they're just showing us what they were all along. Someone's either your soul group, your crew. Someone's either spiritually loyal to you or they're not. And these loyalties go lifetime to lifetime. So let the ones go who haven't been spiritually loyal to you. Conflict here. You don't owe anyone anything. Someone expects you to feed or serve their expectation, and this is enabled by society, so it makes it more difficult. But you're moving into sovereignty and freedom here. Giving up on a fight, I'm getting, because I think you're realizing now that there's a pathway that was a dead end. And oh my God, no, there's a pillar with a lock on it. There's a pillar. Something was stopping you, but you've got the key now. You're moving forward with this. I will clarify the energies surrounding this epiphany or this allegiance in a minute. Show me this Three of Swords here. I don't like the energies on this Three of Swords. I'm getting really selfish energies of someone who doesn't realize that if we don't follow our guiding star, if we don't follow our beautiful souls, things go wrong. Things get messed up and it affects the whole reality. We're all in this together. So someone's being selfish here. Nine of Cups energy right on this Three of Swords. So you getting your wishes seems to somehow not match with someone else getting their wishes. or someone just doesn't like seeing you happy. Someone doesn't like seeing you charged up with energy with this Nine of Cups. I'm getting that you carry this energy in this juju that has an effect on people in a sexual, erotic, romantic way, right? It has that effect. You've got that frisson. You could have a wiggle when you walk, I don't know. But there's something about you and the energy you hold and the effect it has on people who want you that is upsetting somebody around you. Eight of Pentacles with the Death card. Fully committed, I'm getting, to something you're doing or creating, work-wise, business-wise. You're creating your ideal reality alchemically by following your instincts of the soul. And this is a huge transformation with the Death energy. You could be happily saying goodbye to some people, kissing them goodbye gratefully for the time you spent together and the chapter you spent together, knowing you both gave each other something no one else could have given them. And, you know, it's beautiful. See, we've still got the Five of Cups here with this King of Swords. Still there. High Priestess energy, show me. 10:33 on my clock. Knight of Swords. So you're being pulled along by your non-physical Three of Cups soul mission here. And it's hurting someone. Maybe it's hurting a few people. I don't know. But this too shall pass. Someone's all in their emotions, that's for sure. Someone may be treating you in a very emotional way right now. And it could have you in your head a little bit here. But you're charging forward. Your instincts are perfect. Knight of Swords energy. You're representing everything perfectly here. Crystal clear clarity and a crystal clear heart. And you're moving forward in your spiritual work. And in your spiritual power, the High Priestess, I mean, some people say the High Priestess is the most powerful energy in the whole deck. Yeah, they're tingling me. Because she is the line between the physical and the non-physical. She holds the fortress. That's your job. So we've got I miss you coming out. Someone could miss you. And this could be a case of you having to miss them and them having to miss you. Have you seen her? It's MC Hammer on the table here. So we're going to clarify these energies. I feel like there's someone in the past that misses you. But yeah, we've got Enter the Ninja with Have You Seen Her? This is an old person. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's very logical. Someone who thinks the earth is practical and there's no magic, perhaps. I'm kind of getting that energy. So I feel like they're going to have to kind of miss you because you're walking the line here. Ooh, I can feel this energy of what you're being pulled towards because you've got all these, I'm hearing clappers. They're telling me clappers. People supporting you, cheerleading you on some big psychic voyage you're going on. Getting into your confidence, I feel like, is really important for you. Realizing no one gets to be the confident one over you, right? So often, you know, we take our places in school, in society or whatever, and it doesn't suit us. You know, the environment we grew up in doesn't suit us. So I feel like you're getting into a new mindset with the Queen of Wands, letting yourself be who you are. We've got the Octopus here. So you could feel like people are pulling you in multiple directions. You could feel like you've had to be a bit of a chameleon. I'm getting people pleasing. I'm getting, you know, maybe someone was used to you pleasing them. But now your life is shifting and changing to line up with this divine spiritual calling, something that's calling you to be who you are. Dragon energy, there's that confidence. Some things are more powerful than emotions is kind of what I'm getting here. And this is the power of Ra. This is the power of the solar plexus. The ancients are coming out really heavily with you. Yeah, I'm getting like a minx effect. You've got the minx effect. So I'm speaking to a female. You could have like the minx effect on men. People react to you funny. I'm getting this vibe of a man watching who, like, maybe you get harassed by like older women, right? Yeah, we've got the Elk here. Something's permanent here and it's pulling you along to it. And I feel like you've had to maybe say goodbye to people that were used to being around you and they miss your energy somehow because you've got this special energy that people react to crazy. So you may have had to kind of readjust the way you handle life with the Hermit. You may have had to keep yourself away. It's like getting the same reaction from people over and over again. And I feel like there's only one path for you. Timeline. Someone's looking for you and you're looking for them. What you want is seeking you. This could be something you want pulling on you. Wish fulfillment energy here. You're having a timeline level up. Yeah, let's I'm going to pull one more of these and then I'm going to get another deck and we're going to clarify this amazing energy, emotional security here. We've got group admiration and support. So I feel like you're swimming into something here beautifully well. I feel like Spirit's holding your hand and pulling you along, and it's going to get you group admiration, positive energy flow. You've got ancestors clapping for you. I'm hearing Lemuria. I'm hearing bells tingling, so you could come from a Spanish culture, Gypsy culture, Indian culture, anywhere they use bells in celebration to ward off, you know, evil spirits, stuff like that. King of Pentacles here. So I feel like you have a mad effect on the lovers you deal with, whether that's the opposite sex or whatever, but there's only one for you who can handle your energy. I'm getting goddess energy, I'm getting nymph energy, I'm getting you pulling in so many packets of energy from so many different lives you've lived and being so multidimensional. Yeah, moon energy. We've got the Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles here. So there's a special one that you're being pulled towards. I feel like you could have had a relationship with someone that was more like a friendship, like the blueprints that were activated. You felt like they were more like your friend on some level, or maybe you realized, maybe, you know, you realize, actually, I don't feel that way about that person. There's no spark. Something like that's coming up here. You're pointing at the world and the world's pointing at you. You're stronger than you realize, and you're building up this faith and confidence and courage with the Queen of Wands energy over here. They want me to pull from this one. So we're going to pull from the Secret Daily Teachings, and we're getting into that. I feel like you're escaping a mess, right? Escaping a mess. But you're feeling very grateful here. And I can see that because this says thank you, thank you, thank you. These two words, when fused with intense feeling, can improve your life more than you can imagine. But you must saturate the words with the feeling of gratitude and appreciation in your heart. You know what you feel when someone says thank you without any feeling. You feel nothing, and you know what it feels like when someone says thank you with all of their heart. The words are the same in both cases, but when the feeling of gratitude is added, you can feel the effect of that energy reach you immediately. When you put feeling into the words thank you, you give the words wings. Wow. Then on this page, we've got, remember the three wise monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That means see no negativity, hear no negativity, speak no negativity. Those three monkeys were definitely wise. So there's something that's a them problem, not a you problem. Yes, life is tough. Yes, Saturn comes and gets us. Yes, we have to transform. Pluto's always knocking on our door. Cronus will eat all of us. Yes, Saturn's coming to get us, all of us. We're all headed to the same place, to our own immortality. But you've got stuff to do in this lifetime. And you answer to your higher self, and you answer your soul group. Someone was a friend, maybe a fling, maybe a family member who wants to control you. I don't know, but they think they're more important in your life's plan than that which we call God, and it's naughty. Yeah, you're passing this up because this could affect your whole life, okay? What I'm getting is this is a timeline someone wants you to stay on. And yes, timelines are real, and yes, the decisions we make affect our future, which means we can get ahead of the timeline by making different decisions and getting different results by being ahead of the game. And they want you ahead of the game with the Four of Cups. I'm here, miss me with that shit. Like, no, your emotions are not my problem. I'm being summoned. I've got special energy, and I'm being summoned by the one who can handle my special energy. Not many people can handle your special energy or hold you and contain you. If you're a female, not many people can handle your energy because you've got this ancient goddess soul, and it's like the genie in the lamp they're giving me. You need a partner who can hold you in their lamp. Alphas only, and by alpha I mean a man with honor, devotion and respect, protection, and that counts no matter what your sexuality. There has to be a balance of protection, emotional security. Everyone has to know the role they're playing for each other. Someone's coming in who fits the role perfectly for you. We've got Enter the Ninja, so this could be someone who's, ooh, I'm hearing a real doppelganger. So they could look like someone, or you two could look exactly similar. Have you ever been on Instagram and seen the siblings or dating? Is there something tribal about this where you guys look similar? People could joke and say siblings or dating at you or something like that, right? But yeah, this one's going to be the one that can handle you no matter who you are, right? I'm getting this energy of this one can handle you and your confidence. They want to see you shine. You are the star. You're going up to meet them. You're going up this elevator, this spiritual elevator. And it's essential that you miss out on this mess. I'm getting 1920 on my clock. Past life. Past life energy of winning. You've won together in the past life. You've been together in like a speakeasy. You know those shows where the girls lift their legs up and it's like you're sat at a table and it's all like black market and you know, all that crazy stuff. Victory here over here with you following your pathway. And no victory over here with someone who only wanted their own wish fulfillment, wouldn't recognize that you had instincts, that you are shamanic. They wanted to do things the mainstream way. And, you know, when you're with someone who doesn't believe in your magic and they're seeing life through a 3D lens, they will always gaslight you. They will always make you feel like you're crazy because you've got instincts. So your ancestors have come through powerfully here with the Three of Cups to get you into this situation for the one who can handle you. Loads of people are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Loads of people are drawn to you because you carry this elixir, this juju. But there's one special one that's looking for you. You might want to listen to MC Hammer. Have you seen her? Have you seen her, right? Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Someone's going out of their way to make sure their energy's in the right spot at the right time for you. So I feel like they could have gone to a psychic, definitely. Show me energies about this right. Oh no, hang on. We're going to start with you. We're going to start with the elixir of your spiritual cabinet. Show me. Horse energy. Oh baby, this is gorgeous with the horse energy. This is ethereal, regal. They're telling me moon goddess energy. You bring in a sacred energy from another place. They're telling me sparkly. This place would look like a cartoon to human beings because it's so light, so high vibrational. They're saying if people have let you down, if your lovers have let you down, if you've had men maybe telling everyone about private things you've done, they're saying it's because you've got this magical energy, my angel, and they can't handle it. Mere mortal men can't handle you, or mere mortal women can't handle you. I don't know how this is going to go, but mere mortals cannot handle you. There's victory here with another god. Someone who's cosmically attuned, someone who knows their own spirit, enter the ninja, someone shamanically free who's going to give you emotional security. Oh, the temple of the solar plexus here. You guys are joined at the solar plexus. Let's have a look. One for your person. Let's see. Mouse energy here. So they feel like you're hiding from them. Because they're no mouse. Yeah, I was going to say. We've got this eagle and this mouse here. Now, what do eagles do? They swoop down and they get what they want. So your person is that kind of person. They've established themselves. I'm getting they're a real fighter. I'm getting that they are a boss, someone who is amazing at what they do, a very unique character, someone no one can boss around. This is going to be a beautiful, unique thing. You two coming together and doing this. This is gorgeous. And I also feel like this is connected to your spiritual pathway. Because there's something about group admiration here leading you to this person. I feel like this person's more mixing in with the world than you are maybe at the moment. And maybe you're going to be mixing in with the world. It's like a treasure hunt. This person's on a treasure hunt looking for you. Someone else is going to have to miss out. Spiritual work, King of Pentacles. This one's established. Yeah, you're gonna fit right back into place with this. 10 of Wands energy. I'm hearing music sounds better with you. I'm getting that energy, Lana Del Rey. I can't see myself having any fun without you. That's the gist of the lyrics. Let me love you like a woman. There we go. Oh my God, that just hit me. Oh my God, Hierophant energy, Empress energy. They're giving me Lana Del Rey, let me love you like a woman. This could be something distant with this messy octopus energy of someone who misses you. Maybe that energy's still getting in your magnetic field. I feel like it could be affecting you. But you know where you belong here. Something calling you powerfully forward. Yeah, the locket. Wow, look at this. Ancient affiliations. That did not want to drop in when I was trying to drop that ribbon. So these are ancient affiliations, okay? And I'm getting with this mouse coming out that you guys could have most definitely been part of the same secret societies when you, or you know, some sort of groups that were sacred and whole and private. I'm hearing Nirvana, our little group has always been and always will until the end. Soul group energy from Kurt Cobain. I love that boy. Tingling through me. Wow, okay. We've got Y, okay. So that's that Algies, the higher self leading the way that I saw at the beginning of the reading. Root chakra, you're going back to your roots. And it could feel like an adventure out into the unknown, but we're always going full circle. So this is gorgeous. You're stepping out in confidence here. It's essential that you get your solar plexus all charged up, feeling confident and powerful. And I hope this reading's helped somebody. We've got King of Pentacles with the Empress here. Someone can handle your energy, boo-boo. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, my darling. This is gorgeous. And they're telling me, hearing this over here, what I've said about this side will bring you some peace. Someone would have never allowed you to be a true divine feminine or to be a true psychic, if you're a man, whatever. The point is, they wouldn't accept your pagan ways, or they wouldn't accept your alternative ways, or they wouldn't accept your magical ways. They wouldn't accept the non-physical into reality. So you are incompatible here, darling. So they're saying this will give you some peace, knowing that your ancestors were trying to get you away from this person and into this situation with someone who can handle all your energy. You're a genie in a bottle, baby. They've got to rub you the right way. I love you, babies. Mwah.